Two high school teachers beat breast cancer together.
They chose to teach while they were undergoing chemotherapy and radiation.
Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Michelle Newell explains what helped them persevere.
Even though cancer is such a horrible word, it's a name. You can fight it.
And that's exactly what Kennesaw Mountain High School teachers Nikki Jaquish and Sherry Williams did side by side after they were diagnosed with breast cancer.
When you're actually told you have cancer, it just emotionally takes over, and I just started crying.
But for Jaquish, who had already beat cancer before, it was yet another fight.
Because the two battles were so close together, of course it was harder. My poor little body was just tired. So going through it the second time, the lows were lower and the highs weren't quite as high.
She just was so inspiring and gave me hope. You know, she had already been a survivor and she was a warrior again.
They didn't take time off of work. Both continued to teach even during chemotherapy and radiation.
You go about your life. You know, our kids are here and they need us.
I had students who would come in and clean my classroom.
Their classrooms filled with cards, pictures, and words of inspiration from students and staff pushed them to persevere.
Worked with us and were there for us and sponsored events for us. It was amazing, and I couldn't have done it without them.
I had some friends that made these shirts for me, and our coworkers bought the shirts, and they had arranged a day that they were going to wear them.
Now cancer-free, they are forever bonded, spreading hope and awareness.
Even if you're fearful, you have to face it. The sooner the better, because I had a mammogram 6 months before I found my lump.
Everybody watching this has a cancer story, whether it's them or somebody in their family or somebody that they know. So I think Sherry and I can be the happy story, that the story of camaraderie and victory, because we need to change the narrative.
Reporting from Cobb County, I'm Michelle Newell, Channel 2 Action News.
And they fought that fight together. That was so wonderful.
Forever bonded, and they are warriors indeed. They are winning. Well, breast cancer is the most common cancer in women in the U.S., and it's important to get screened and talk with a doctor about what's right for you. You heard in the story, 6 months prior to finding the cancer, she had her mammogram, so you got to stay on top of it. Doctors recommend you get screened once a year, starting at age 40, and if you're at a higher risk, your doctor may recommend you start earlier than 40. Some women may have an MRI as part of an advanced screening, and men with an inherited BRCA gene mutation should also be screened.